Welcome to the stream!
Hey,
Oh, we are diving into the Earth Temple today.
why did I leave myself in this situation? How do I kill these guys?
I feel like whatever you tried last time, it didn't work. Which makes me think it was Boomerang.
I think you're right that it was boomerang. This is annoying. Okay, hold on.
They're too quick to revive. Link's depth perception is not what it used to be.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. He's dead. How do I call? Oh, I gotta get real close. Oh, wrong way.
Oh, you know what? It's funny, when I started up OBS earlier, it didn't have the audio levels, which is like, well, this can't stand. So I fixed that, but I didn't realize it doesn't have the comments.
Oh, well, there's none yet.
It's working as intended.
I watched one of those digital gamings, which I haven't watched those in forever, but I just happened to
Oh.
watch one today, and it was about GameCube games.
Oh, you know what's funny? I saw that in my feed. It was the new and obscure GameCube games.
Yeah, and apparently Link being like holding this in his left hand is like, I think it was Koji Kondo was asked why, and he's like, "Oh, this Link is left-handed," but apparently, it's a known thing. Oh, I forgot the carrier by hand. It's a known thing for conductors that they always. Are you serious? Wait, where is she?
It's a good question. Start of the room, so probably upstairs.
Oh, I assumed the stair was a warped stair. Oh, yeah, I see. Anyway, it's a known thing for conductors to always hold it in their less dominant hand.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
I,
Link should have been actually holding it in his right hand.
you know what? I could see that easily being, especially back in the early 2000s, being an easy to overlook, not even thinking twice about it. Like, oh, of course you'd
Yeah,
use your dominant hand.
yeah, I know, right? It's like, I get it. Should she just
Although,
like stay here if I leave her there?
the only aspect of it is like, that almost sounds like something Koji should be aware of.
Yeah, that was the thing, but apparently it was less he was less interested in like I think classical music or whatever, so it wasn't something he actually knew.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, Jamie, can you read comment?
Oh, we'll tell the good people at home about Pokopia Weekly Update.
And now we move on to Pokopia. The update I have for Pokopia is that it seems to have multiplayer. They showed like another little Ditto guy for like half a second on the screen, I noticed, but they didn't actually mention anything about it.
Yeah, maybe it's like a
Yep.
little light teaser. It's our first trailer.
I think, yeah, they didn't really want to mention it, but like, oh, there's a hint of potential co-op there.
It's interesting to me that, like, when looking at that, I would have never guessed. Oh, it's Koei Tecmo is working with them on it.
That is an interesting choice. Either way, I kind of look forward to seeing
Seeing
what that game
more.
is about. Yeah. I mean, it's like it's just one of those things where like I'm not excited because I don't know enough,
Right.
but I like those types of games. But my concern is that I've never played a Pokemon game like that, so I don't know if I should be lowering my expectations. You know, like should I just always bring her with me? I feel like I probably always want her with me.
Yeah, it's a safe bet.
I
I really enjoy just the concept of it, like the Ditto just being a person or trying to pretend to be a person and then like learning stuff from other Pokemon.
Yeah.
Koi, the only hacking and slashing we do is
Cutting grass.
the old Scyther style.
Can I even get her through this? Oh my god.
Which I think something I noticed in that trailer is like I think the Pokedex is all Pokedex. The Pokemon seems to be all Kanto
Gen 1?
folks to start.
Yeah.
Or maybe indefinitely.
Maybe that's all they wanted to show. I don't know. But yeah, I saw what you mean. It did seem to be just Gen 1.
It's like there, unless you're going for a specific generation, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are interchangeable with Sock and Throw.
True, but I mean, let's be real. If you're gonna choose between those guys, you're gonna choose the well-known ones.
Yeah. And even after saying that, I realized like you can make distinctions. Like Throw is obviously a grappler.
Yeah, true. There's a treasure box in this room, and I feel like it's from killing all these guys, but I also feel like it's not required.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just a a single rupee.
If I'm lost, or, well, I mean, I can always check the map after and be like, oh yeah, there's treasure I missed, but like I don't want to deal with that, and I didn't need to bring this girl with me, but it's fine.
Funny, I misheard. I thought you said called her a crow.
She's some form of crow.
Oh, we got a word ban violation clip that Jamie's promoting to the chat.
Oh.
It's from when we were fighting Jabu Jabu's innards.
Oh, he stole our girl.
Oh,
She got yoinked.
that's no good.
Wait, what happened when we fought his innards?
It's one of the times we did the word ban. I want to say it was when we were doing a stupid joke about slashing and Monster Hunter, as in like some sort of sale. And I mostly remember because I know I ended up making a short out of it.
Oh.
So just that screenshot triggers memories.
The not good guy.
Oh, yeah, I was like, use our
stupid word bans.
Yeah, and I remember the way we failed was I said use our promotional link.
Oh, that's a classic though. Gonna be mad. Holy bad.
Only downside.
So where did they take her?
Yeah, I was gonna say the plus side to getting captured would be that you get reunited, presumably.
How do I get the map in this game?
Oh, it's one of the directional.
Oh. Yeah, it's up D-pad. Like I was hoping it'd show me where she. Oh, she is. She's up there.
That's so not the entrance, just sort of the vague middle.
Yeah. Why was the bridge doing stuff?
Room gets a little crazy when no one's watching.
Good. Is there actually nothing here? No. Surprised Dreamy didn't ask for the Prime update. I think he knows that there's news, so he's deliberately avoiding it.
He asks when he doesn't want to hear news.
Yeah.
But oh, there's a question for Dreamy. What was your favorite thing in the direct? Presumably Pokopia.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I feel like there's so many things, I can't even remember everything. Like, I barely remembered that Mario Tennis was there, to be honest.
But I'm over here. They trapped me in a cage. A bird cage.
It's like, you call that a bird cage? I have no idea what the song is.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Left nothing, right nothing.
Very good.
To be fair, going left and right, I was kind of getting there.
They uplifting before a big letdown.
What does that mean?
We hope you'll remain patient while we get the Dread team to work on Metroid Prime 4 from the ground up.
Oh, imagine. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't even know if that's a good thing. It's like, yeah, they did a great 2D Metroid game. But I don't know if they could do a Prime game. Although apparently people on the Reddit are very worried about the motorcycle. They don't like it.
Nobody likes change.
I think it's one of those, we haven't had a Prime game in so long.
They just wanted...
Seeing the motorcycle sounds like too big of a risk. But I just think it's going to be used for the hub world, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'd be willing to wager hub world, and like it's a transitional item. So like sometimes
I was gonna, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just an audio delay. I was gonna say, there's like, maybe it ends up being cool anyway, you know?
Yeah, I'm inclined to think so.
Like you get, like, I feel like, well, maybe I can't remember. We talked about it anyway, maybe a bit in our chat, but we didn't talk about it in voice call here. But it feels like it might be the replacement of what the gunship was in the third game, because you could get power-ups for the gunship, but all you could do was call for it in certain situations. But now you have like another thing you can get upgrades for, which I think is kind of neat.
Yeah, I agree. I also like the location they showed in that trailer. It made me think of Kid Icarus.
Oh, he stole me.
Oh.
I can't. You messed with my controls. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, I didn't realize it was still happening.
I might have stopped earlier and I was just smashing, but still. Oh, I need to get this guy dead. Nonetheless, I'm super excited for Metroid, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it'll disappoint, nonetheless, at the end of the day. Maybe it won't be the best Metroid ever, but I know I'll have fun. I always do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Maybe it will be the best Metroid ever, you know? Maybe, like, you know.
I'd be, like, very surprised if it ends up being disappointing. I can't see it happening.
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh, and I'll read these comments first. Wait till they can see the motorcycle. Wait till they can see the motorcycle has the morph ball ability.
At least it's at least Samus isn't some sort of transformer where she the bike is actually part of the suit.
Oh man. That would be quite the direction.
Like the big shoulder pads are just big wheels.
So we have red, green, yellow, and purple Mario. What's the next color to be added, and are they good or trouble?
I mean, I feel like we've had those Mario colors for so long, they don't have any intention of adding more, but they are missing blue.
Well, man, yeah, I was going to say orange, but I think blue would be the most sensible color to use.
Oh, they just add a blue and an orange as another duo.
And those ones are like more of, I would say morally gray, but like not evil or good.
They're just neutral. I mean, I'd say Wario isn't evil.
I mean, depends on the game.
That's fair. He's just greedy.
Which
But
is a
then again,
subclass
greed.
of evil.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I like that after years of predicting every Nintendo Direct being like, I'm sure we're going to hear about Intelligent Systems' next Fire Emblem game. We finally got it.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was the final announcement too.
Yeah. You know what really boggled the mind was, and it made me realize, like, it's been a while since I played Three Houses. But I saw the end thing where it's like, oh, they got Sophis back and she's older. Clearly a sequel. And then I looked at comments and everyone said, like, prequel? And I was like, why would that be the assumption?
I never finished it. Maybe she's small in the.
So,
maybe she's small for a reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I can clarify because I'm pretty sure this is revealed somewhere in the story that's not that's not a finale big reveal thing. Apparently, like, the main antagonist of the game, she fought that character before, and I guess in losing, it de-aged her.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I got even far enough and just forgot that or not.
Yeah, because I don't remember where it says that either, but I don't think that was a massive plot point.
Yeah, but again, she ends up saying like, oh, actually, I threw her. Oopsies. She says like something about you didn't forget me, did you, or whatever. So it kind of implies we've seen her before.
Yeah, which confuses me further.
Yeah.
Like, unless she's talking to the player. We got Kid Mario. So why is maple syrup jug what restores magic in this? Well, we're taking.
Syrup is the essence of life.
Yeah, they're just taking some cues from Canada.
Like if you're ever low on mana, like in real life, you just drink some maple syrup.
No, they teach that's something every Canadian learns in grade school. We're not supposed to tell the Warners.
Why do you think there was the maple syrup heist? What, you thought it was because they were going to eat it?
Yeah, that's all about the mana.
Mind the explosion? Shoot in my way. Anyway.
It's a good
Yeah,
thing.
there's plenty of dungeon left to go here. Jeez.
Oh yeah, we only scratched the surface.
I mean, I get the idea of having to carry around a useless character and all, but it's kind of annoying.
Glad Will made a cameo in the direct reaction video. You technically did. It's funny, in my recording, I did mention Battle Buds, but I didn't use the clip in it. It was talking about that, something, Space Lancers game? It was like a roguelike co-op thing. And I remember thinking, like, man, that would actually be a good Battle Buds game.
That sounds familiar, but like there was so many things that I can't remember a lot of what was shown.
But the spot, you know what? I won't spoil it. You just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna watch the. My intention was to actually watch a reaction before stream after I was done work, but I had forgotten.
Yeah, that's fair. And I wouldn't even say like, oh, you like. I won't tell you what it is you look for it, but like only because you said you were gonna watch it later. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll save the surprise then. If you weren't planning to watch it, I could just tell you.
I feel like I do remember something like that sort of game, but I can't. Like I will recognize if I see it. I guess is the best way to put it.
Right.
Okay, wait. I remember this room, but where's the light come from?
Jimmy was saying, nah, it wasn't that. I was referring to, oh, if you know, you know. You realize it's no spoilers. And I won't spoil it, but I'll plant the seed. there's a and that was the reaction where I realized sometimes waking up and jumping right into a reaction, and then speaking your mind in the moment, you can say some of the dumbest
Yeah, so I don't stream in the morning.
yeah.
We use the evening tired version of our brains, not the morning tired version.
Yeah, it's always the safer bet.
Like, am I not supposed to be in this room? Actually, wait, let me look at the ceiling. Maybe there's something up there.
Oh yeah, there's got to be some sort of light source.
I might. I'm just seeing if I can like burn anything. I'll control the girl.
You know what's
Oops,
something something interesting that I noticed they mentioned in the direct? Because like for the most part, you think, okay, that Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are effectively straight ports, up resolution and everything. And I mean, obviously, control tweaks. But one thing they actually did to it was like add those Rosalina stories to the second game as well. I was like, that's such an interesting thing to go in there and make an update to.
I shouldn't have to be here anymore.
Oh, and I guess we can reveal to Dreamy now we're going to have our Rosalina book reading stream.
Oh yeah, you buying that?
You know what's funny? That's actually one of the things I didn't end up checking what the price was on it.
I assume it's too expensive.
If I was to place a guess without having looked at it yet, and I'm going to say it in American because it'll feel more reasonably priced. I want to say $20.
I feel like that's cheaper than I would expect.
Yeah, I think okay, I'll say 20 on the low end, 50 on the high end.
Ooh.
And maybe thinking more of a 35. Now that
I think 30-35 is like the as high as I'd be willing to go and what I kind of expect. If it's more than that, then I'd be like, well, that's too much. I also don't know how many pages there are, but it's just a book. A colored book.
All the readers in chat are gonna be fuming at that.
But it's not really a book for reading. Like it's just like a teeny story. It's like it's to be honest, even in the game, it's kind of portrayed like a little kid's bedtime story. You know what I mean? Even though she's telling her past or whatever, it's like it's still like a little kid's bedtime story technically.
Oh, so you know what? I think we were so if we were talking USD that whole time and not jump into Canadian as we went, we were right on the money. At least from what I'm looking at here, looks to be $33.99.
I think about it. Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, that's what to be expected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was makes sense.
And I believe that's Canadian price.
Oh, that's the Canadian price.
Yeah, so it's $33.99 in Canadian dollars.
So it's like 25 American.
Oh, which, you know what? I was really pretty close on my first guess.
Yeah, honestly.
So went to the annual retro convention. My pickups: Lion King SNES, Mega Man Legends PlayStation 1, Norse by Northwest, aka Lost Vikings 2. I was gonna say, I don't think that's a game name, but it sounds like something else, for the Sega Saturn, and Final Fantasy 3 for the SNES. So, immediately questions: do you have a Sega Saturn?
Yeah, maybe he's just collecting old memorabilia, you know?
That's fair. You didn't pick up any Virtual Boy?
Also, when you say Final Fantasy 3 for SNES, you mean Final Fantasy 6, right?
Surely.
Where do I want this thing? Oh, I see.
It's quite the labyrinth of light.
Here it comes. Oh, I had her skip a step that whole time. And it didn't actually count for the thing because she was doing it.
I do. Norse by Northwest is also fully voice acted. Even the hint blocks are narrated. Ah, interesting. I can't even think of what a Saturn controller looks like.
Probably looks really bad.
Well,
Sega controllers are always kind of weird.
yeah, I think the best looking one from memory at least would be the Mega Drive. Genesis. I don't know why I called it the Mega Drive.
I was like, what's he talking about? You mean the OG Genesis or those turbo ones they always had?
Man, I almost feel like the turbos, at least from what I'm remembering, seemed like the standard we would use.
It certainly felt like it.
Oh, what am I doing? I looked up Sega Genesis. I need to look at Saturn. Oh, holy, a Sega Saturn controller. It kind of just looks like a Sega Genesis controller, but with the hand grips you'd expect from more modern controllers.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's not as weird.
No, it is pretty normal. Like, not quite to the same level as like standard normal controllers, but you could tell they were getting there.
That's fair.
It has 6 buttons: A, B, C, X, Y, Z.
Oh, that's a lot of buttons. Kind of. I mean, even the GameCube controller technically has that many buttons, but it gets weird with C.
I feel like that Dreamy, with you growing up with your Saturn, presumably here, did it have a lot of arcade ports, that system? Because when I hear 6 face buttons, which isn't what you just said 6 buttons, but I looked at the controller, they're face buttons. But that configuration makes me think it would be very good at doing ports of arcade games.
I feel like they hardly released anything on that console. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I believe you're right on the money.
I mean, it kind of failed, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but...
Yeah. Yes, oh my goodness, Die Hard Arcade on Sega Saturn was one of my favorites. Die Hard as an arcade game. Interesting.
Yay.
Hey, is Nights into Dreams a joke to you?
Why would it be a joke? I don't think I've ever played it, but it's just a game where you're flying around as a purple guy.
Albert Odyssey? That's not a real game.
Albert Odyssey. Tell me there's not 3 of these guys. Alright, well.
They are ready for battle.
I'm pulling this out for emergencies.
Yeah, good call.
Actually, I'm gonna do a jump attack from above.
And don't forget we got our spoiled soup.
Yeah.
Knights debuted on the Saturn. Even had a Christmas edition. Ah, very nice.
That's actually interesting.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that I always just assume when I think of Knights. I think, oh, I have a Dreamcast? Then there was Virtual Fighters, Panzer Dragoons.
Hey, people love that Panzer Dragoon thing. Holy man, this game is jank sometimes, not gonna lie.
Swordplay in the corner is just not authorized.
Yeah, kinda.
Good evening, Panzer Sky Dragoon.
Oh, didn't know he was gonna do the full spin to win. Oh, but
I feel like Panzer Sky Dragoon, that's like if Sky Dragoon ever wants to do a 2.0. That's the name you can go with.
The Dragoon in his name is based off, I think it is Magma Dragoon or whatever. It's from Mega Man X 2 or 3.
Pretty sure it's based off of Kane.
Oh, okay, from Final Fantasy 4.
I also had a moment when I said that. I was like, I really hope his name's Kane. Otherwise, that.
Yeah, classic Kane.
Who was the? Kane was the Dragoon. Who was the other guy?
Cecil.
Cecil, that was it. I'm also glad you knew who I meant when I said that.
I mean, who else could you have meant? The main character? I don't know. Never even beat the 4th game. I just got near the end.
I remember getting really stuck in a massive cave, and it had a brutal boss at the end. And I want to say it was one of the 4 fiends.
Probably, yeah. Like my thing about games like Final Fantasy is whenever you're like stuck on a boss, usually, unless you just if you feel like it's like this is too hard, I want to quit if I have to grind. Usually you can look up a strategy and it's like, okay, here's like the trick.
Right.
I definitely needed that for Final Fantasy X. It's like, holy, what do I even do with this boss? Oh, so yeah, you poisoned this boss? Like, wow, okay. I never guessed.
Oh yeah, in another stream, people saw this. He sent our Bagoo emote and said, "Nice error emote."
Close.
Did you respond with a, "Do you even know Bagoo?"
Clearly they don't.
Error clearly has a blue garb.
Just closes the stream. It's like, I can't with this person.
Unfollow.
It's gotta be the boss key back there, and I hope I don't need this child, but I'm bringing her anyway. Oh jeez, yeah, I don't need the child.
Oh, now it's a liability.
Oh, whoa, what's with that guy?
He's just there to spectate. Same with the one behind you.
Oh. No, wrong button.
That's some strategic aiming.
Not that time. Oh my god, why can't I lock on to this guy?
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Alright, sorry.
Oh.
Throw hands, bruh.
It tosses his shield like a boomerang. Your poor guy. So I think the chances are good for an Echoes of Wisdom 2. Oh, you think so?
I still haven't beaten that game, jeez.
No spoilers in the chat, I haven't started yet. I'm waiting for Will to beat it.
Yeah, of course. I feel like, I never thought about it. I feel like they would do another new game, like another Zelda game. You know, like it just doesn't seem the kind of game, like another Echoes of Wisdom, where it'd be like the same, like Zelda being the main character again.
Man, imagine it's Echoes of Wisdom 2, but it's like, oh, it doesn't play anything like Link's Awakening. It looks like an Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask style.
I wish.
I was like, oh, but you play as Zelda, but it's that.
I was paying attention. Did I just get the boss key or no?
I was reading chat. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
Perfect. There's something about when the characters are lit up by the light that makes them seem less detailed, but it's literally just a brightness setting. Like they don't lose any detail.
Yeah, I don't know, you're crazy.
Yeah, that might just be a me observation that. But we roll with
it's
it.
just cell shading. They only have like 3 layers of lighting.
I forgot who were the 2 girls in the Seasons and Ages. Din and Nairu?
Yeah. Is that... Yeah, I think it would be Din and Nairu. But I mean, they're all in there. Actually, is Fora in that game? In those games? I guess not.
No, I feel like they have official art of her from that game.
She's probably in there, but yeah, each one focuses more on the specific one. Like I think, yeah, I think the one like in Seasons, Din gets kidnapped or whatever, and then Nairu gets kidnapped in Ages. So it's like if Fora is in there, it's just not one of the ones getting kidnapped. I guess what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Can I even bring her in the fight? I'll put her at the door, even though I don't, you know.
She'll appreciate the vantage point for spectating.
Yeah, I assume I'll try to go in and she'll stay, but yeah. This awkward angle climbing.
You just a little flick of the wrist and you climb up. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know, he hit the... Okay, stop, Link.
He just loves climbing. Think there's any spoiled soup in any of those jars?
Oh, I'm sure something spoiled.
A delicious fairy husk.
It's just dead. Yeah, that'd be interesting if they have a timer where they just die out of oxygen or whatever. All right, in the boss room we go. She's not gonna come with. Yeah, he literally just puts her down.
Yeah, we know these kind of doors. Nothing but trouble in here.
This Bulasis.
We interrupted their party. That's a ghost type Embor. I skipped out on Wonder, but not sure how I feel about it being ported to Switch 2. Feel like what they did with a lot of Wii U titles. Well, it seems like a good way to get into it if you were in it for the multiplayer. Yeah, I guess that's where that thought ends.
So what did he say? He skipped out on Wonder. I'm not sure how others feel about it being ported to Switch 2. For like, yeah, I feel like it was the new Super Mario Bros. Games were like all like everywhere for a good while. Everything was getting kind of sick of it, you know. So, but Wonder is quite different in a sense. It's at least very different compared to the new Super Mario Bros. Games that it's kind of worth, I think, if you haven't played it.
Oh yeah, that game's a good time.
But like, if you ever played a new Super Mario Bros. Game, I'd be like, well, unless you love it, you don't really need to play any other one. It's just like, it's almost like more levels of the same game. You get the different type of suits, but it's like oh, squirrel instead of, I don't know, propeller.
Or just Tanuki even.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you're not in it for the multiplayer aspect, you could probably still just pick up the Switch 1 version of the game and be plenty satisfied. But if you are for multiplayer, plenty of goofball opportunities with the new one.
This guy's guarding the light.
Oh, but I can say one of the things I like better about the approach they have right now is that like with the Wii U ones for Switch, it's like, well, you have to buy the full game again to get like 3D World. If you wanted Bowser's Fury, you had to buy the full game again. At least with this one, it's like if you bought the original, oh, you just gotta get the expansion pack for it instead of the whole thing again. I like it's not that old, I don't think. I think they'll do 2D Donkey Kong, Volcanic Inferno. Man, oh hey, maybe that's what Retro will work on when they finish Metroid.
I wonder what they're gonna do when they're done.
One can dream. Unless Metroid Prime 4 ends up being the start of a new trilogy.
I hope so. We'll see how it ends. Think you'll have DLC? I hope not. Not unless they have a surprise multiplayer PvP mode and they want to add content to that. But I feel like if they truly had a mode like that, we would have heard about it by now.
That's a good point.
I'm glad they at least showed the motorcycle instead of it being like something no one knows about until the game comes out, because that would be like them admitting they're embarrassed of it. I feel like I saw someone online say that, like, I think maybe it's on the official Nintendo website, you got pictures and there's like more information about these games. I think they might have actually mentioned that you can use the motorcycle in most areas, that there's room for it. But I wasn't sure like how much merit that had. I didn't look into what they said they saw. Also, you'll be taking over from here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Co-op. What do you have to say about this bird?
The Master Sword.
Had a moment where it was like, oh no, I don't remember the song, but I don't think I have to remember.
If you did, I would have told you. Actually, let me check what Nintendo.com. Haven't visited that in a while.
I was there earlier this stream looking at that Rosalina book.
Yeah, of course. Let me click Metroid. The upgrade pack. Yeah, I'm good. It does have pictures, but there's nothing that talks about the motorcycle. Like, maybe, I don't know where they saw it, or they're just making stuff up, or it's leaks. I don't think there's any leaks though, like of this game. So like, it couldn't be. Oh, I remember actually. I sort of remember. It was off a Japanese site actually.
Oh.
So I never looked at the source. It was either the Japanese Nintendo website or just a article or something like that. I can't remember.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't even know if I'm right when I said something about you can use it anywhere there's space. It's something along those lines, but don't take a word for word.
Bud, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. I know, I should have been there, but we went to the Earth. Now, Bud, step into the light behind you and return to the service. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry.
It's like, how long do you pray? For all eternity. All right, bye.
This is my life now. But, about Prince Kamali, please watch over him for me. This prayer is going to be a long time. At least there's plenty of good skulls to eat.
Wait. She becomes Dead Hand. It all makes sense now.
The lore is coming together.
It's like, yeah, but I thought Wind Waker was after Ocarina of Time, you know?
And we got a Fire Emblem situation on our hands.
Yeah.
Man, aren't you glad we got this on the map?
No.
Rude. Let's see here.
Mentioning Metroid having DLCs make me think, like, how often has Nintendo been doing DLC for their main games? What are you trying to do?
Trying to warp.
Oh, down, right, left, up.
Oh, you're right.
It's like a tornado. Because, like, we got the Donkey DLC, Pokemon 1 got preemptively announced.
Yeah, and like...
Go on.
I was just going to mention that this goes on to what Dreamy was saying earlier about Wonder not being that old. And I feel like it's less about that and more of like, this is an opportunity to put DLC on there and incentivize people to pick it up on the Switch too.
I think that's a better reason to put DLC / more content is if you're porting it anyways.
Yeah.
But then you have like that Danganronpa 2 announcement that's like, oh, you can play the game again, but the story will be different if like a different outcome. Like, ah, man, like, is that gonna be on Steam? I don't want to play the whole game again. And I don't know if that's like truly a full additional campaign. Like, you know, like I don't know if you're paying attention to the Danganronpa 2, but like in my opinion, that's the best one. So it's like, we don't need that his junk.
Oh, we need a little bait, little pear. We can't have 1,000.
I don't think Kirby will have DLC. I mean, it might. I mean, Smash does it, but I don't think Kirby Air Riders will have it.
Yeah, I think that one, if anything, would have like one of those little free DLCs.
Oh, like free update stuff, or like, oh, here's yeah, like what I expect from Mario Kart. I would hope if they add more characters. I don't know. I mean, maybe they will just make it's Mario Kart, so they're probably gonna milk it. By the way, you don't have to go up there.
I guess that's true. But I do want to throw this at him. Oh, well, now I got a perfect opportunity.
Oh my god, stop.
Listen, there's not a lot of combat out on the sea.
There's plenty of water battles.
You know, those don't compare. Besides, we're going to need those for potions. Brewing our maple syrup. How are we supposed to figure this out?
I mean, we figured out back in the day. We knew we need this guy. No. You come here before you even go in. Oh, music's coming out of there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Was like, oh, it made it very clear. So when we came here the last time. Oh, but I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you were able to find me here. Was I too loud? You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy because everybody hates it when I play my music. It isn't any fun if everyone knows in advance what song I'll play. What? You can hear my song outside? Oh no. Really? I thought the sound of the waves would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on.
How you practice this plays out music.
Oh right, I'm supposed to play music for him. I have a little ditty for you.
You don't know the song.
Oh, I don't need to. Was that a conductor's baton? Bud, are you a maestro? That's incredible. Where'd you find that stick? Are you gonna conduct for me, bud?
That is impressive. Where'd you find that stick? Like, buddy, your sticks are all over the place.
Yeah, you're a type of stick. What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please conduct.
It's like, oh no, the pressure's on. What are you doing?
Oh, you're done? That's too bad. I was looking forward to your song.
It's like, how do you get a song when I just wave a waker around?
Oh no, that was the right one. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Left, right, left.
No.
Oh, holy
right,
yeah.
Left, right.
I'm staring right at it. All right. Up, up, down. right, left, right. Up, up, down. That's enough out of you. Up, up, down, left. Nope, nope. Hip.
Nope.
Up,
Anyway, so you want?
up, up, down, right, left, right. There we go. I know the song.
Yeah.
And the lyrics.
You know it now.
Sure hope I don't have to play that again.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm sure I will.
doesn't sound very good. Does
Let me
that?
improve upon it.
Strange. Why does it feel like I already know this song? You ripping my style there, bud? Yeah, the possession is complete.
Now I'm a real boy.
He was Pinocchio all along.
Yeah, I feel like it must have been real awkward when they found out the Wind Waker should be in his right hand.
Yeah, Link does things different. It's not like there was anyone there to teach him. But what just happened? This sacred song that you've conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I'm a new person. I am the Sage of the Wind Temple. The possession's scary. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your master sword. That's what the brainwashing tells me. And to ease the regrets and to ease the regrets of my ancestors. They keep telling me they're really disappointed. Bud, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple.
Otherwise, they'll smite me.
8-Ball Zelda Windbreaker surprise release at Next Direct. Without a doubt, says the Moobot. Oh, well, you heard it here first.
Can we please get a game like this again?
I feel like the more time that passes from one coming out, the more likely it becomes, unless unlimited ports. It's like whenever there's a hankering for like, people really want another 3D Zelda, give them the Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I kind of wish Nintendo stopped just giving ports and gave us the games, like new games, like the way we want them.
See, the problem is, like, with ports, is like, even when you look at Galaxy and Galaxy 2, it's like, there's a lot of people who haven't played those yet.
Yeah.
So, like, that's new for a pretty, a crowd that grows and grows with each year.
That's not my problem.
I wish I remembered where we were going. I think it's north.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, good. The wind was in the totally wrong direction. I just meant the jacket.
The jacket.
Whoa. Pardon that ding.
Huh.
Do we have any map to clear? We never do.
That's why I was hoping they were going to announce like a Mario Galaxy 3, because that would have been awesome. Instead of like, you know, like the... Obviously, there's not going to be a sequel to Odyssey. Like, maybe, but not, you know, not right after DK got it released.
And like that also feels like I mean, it would be like holy, that's a tall order. But like that could be, because there's a roadmap for like, how are these done? That could be something that the team that did Bowser's Fury could have tackled.
Yeah.
With like consultation from the Odyssey folks. But like that would have been potentially a doable project for them.
Does it feel like we don't get Mario games like that anymore? It's like there's something about Mario feel like it's the same way we don't get Zelda games like these anymore. I would argue that the Mario games being with 3D Land and World and Odyssey are nothing like 64 Sunshine and Galaxy, where Mario feels like he's got weight.
So
it's like the movement feels really snappy in the newer ones. There's something about like that era of like those 3 generation of Mario games that feel they hit different than those other ones. Like it felt like because Mario Land and World felt like, well, I'll just grab the old school game but make it 3D. But that's not quite what those games were. The other ones, I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
And Odyssey's just a whole different can of worms.
See, I feel like I definitely feel you on the 3D Land and World. I think Odyssey is still in a similar vein, but may not have quite the same weightiness, but like same sandbox, different grains.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It definitely does. It is definitely closer than the other two.
But as the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar too has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. I am certain
Not
that
mine.
I have no responsibilities. I just have to ferry you places. And the wind mostly does that. I am
Which you control.
I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple. You're gonna need to carry that guy. He can't walk.
Yeah, look at him. It's pathetic.
He makes me sick. All right, let's try this out.
Wow.
I remembered because I sang the song in my head.
Wow.
The disrespect of him just playing a completely different jam.
You'll never guess what I'm eating, boys.
Oh.
Delicious Terry's chocolate orange.
Oh, nice. I was gonna guess teriyaki.
It would have almost sounded right. I assume you meant takoyaki, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. Well, teriyaki is a thing, isn't it?
It's a sauce.
Yeah, that checks out. The bar or orange? It's like, oh, it's a new product.
This time it's actually the orange.
Do you need me to steer a little longer while you eat?
No.
Very good. Oh, although I'm gonna make one of these because it has been a while.
Yeah. Let's thought one. All right.
Well, that way we have both buds.
All right. No, I'm not gonna eat the orange while I'm playing. Oh yeah. It's pathetic.
I like iced tea with my chocolate orange.
Well, all I've got is Coke. Alright, well. Let's fix our stuff here.
I remember another big one I think people were expecting or predicting with no basis for that Nintendo Direct was new Animal Crossing.
Oh, people were... I never thought about a potential Animal Crossing, but, you know, I feel like it's been long enough I could see it.
Yeah, that's one of those series was like, it's been long enough that they could announce one, but like, there's not a lot of historical precedents for predicting those releases.
There's no reason to assume, that's for sure. So how does he, how do I get this guy to do his thing?
That's, you let him just walk around in the yard for a bit, he'll eventually do his business.
Like a dog. He's just looking at me, makes you think of that meme with the short guy. Alright. Does he even do anything?
I feel like we're enabling him to create cursed objects.
Yeah, it's like the it's like those statues in Majora's Mask, you know?
Every seed he plants has a little bit of his soul in it.
Oh man, that'd be depressing and weird.
Oh.
Alright, buddy.
He's having a little trouble there.
Yeah, definitely more than a little, I'd say.
Oh,
What do we have here? Money? I hope not.
some kind of rupee?
More like a rupee. Yeah, you should have spent more of our money when you had the chance.
Yeah. Well, someone didn't want to take detours, not that they had any shops.
Yeah, there was like no reason to make any detour. I just don't have the patience for this guy now. Come on. Let me practice spins.
Oh god, I'm going well. That's a good fighting angle. Really see the action.
He's not dead.
Oh no, you can't kill the dead.
Holy, how is he not dead, man? Man, I don't know.
Hey, just need a couple good whacks.
I feel like you need a couple more than a couple.
A single thwack would have done.
I'm hoping this just gets the job done. Oh, come on.
The swing doesn't go quite how I would have expected.
So, like, can I just throw a bomb? Do I have to, like...
I feel like a bomb would work.
That'll work.
Yeah, it's in the proximity.
Alright.
Not that we ever use those.
This level really makes me want to, like, makes you have to use this garbage, eh?
There's never been a perfectly elegant solution to iron boots.
Honestly, no.
Closest, I guess,
The
would
solution
be...
is to not use iron boots.
They just don't perform like the Pegasus shoes.
Yeah, because you don't have to take them off and on. The solution, honestly, the solution to iron boots was Zora Link.
That is fair.
Get away from my child. Yeah, get away from Makar.
You're gonna scratch Makar.
Holy, it's like he knows to run doors.
They're malicious in their defeat.
This malicious dying intent. Let's do it. Right, Gar.
It feels like a thing that would swing back down, but seems safe.
Alright, Gar. Get out of me.
You're confusing him with all the
Where?
directions.
It's like just across the room. I don't see it. Alright, let me just control your body.
Is your mind so feeble, everything can come in?
Yeah, did you control it? This is your view. It's like, alright, I get it. Oh wait, is that just to go back?
No, yeah, you don't have to press both.
Whatever, either way.
Yeah, you still needed the boy.
Yeah, at least that wasn't a waste.
He has more souls to implant. I needed the reminder from those trees as to what the item in this place was.
That's funny. I hadn't forgotten. Because it's the best Zelda item.
Oh, bold claims. Better than the Uku.
It's iconic, alright? It's definitely better than that.
So is the Uku. That thing's iconic now.
No, it was in one game.
And what a game.
No. Okay.
Oh. So here's a question for you. Who do you think in the Zelda universe, and like grand scheme of things, who's more iconic? The Ukus or Linebeck?
Lineback, I think Lineback for 2 reasons.
Mm-hmm.
One, he's in 2 Zelda games.
True.
And 2, he appears in Smash, I think.
I
in a
think
level.
he's a trophy in Smash for Wii U.
Listen.
And I might even be wrong on that. Maybe he might just be a trophy in the 3DS one. But regardless, that's the answer we would all hope for.
Yeah. Actually, I miss Lineback. He was great.
Yeah, that's a character that should be more recurring.
See, I feel like those hard to play DS games are the ones that need those remakes, like a proper remake that doesn't have to play the way it does. Well, they just yoinked our car.
The brutes.
Like, well, he's dead. Might as well move on.
Yeah, I wonder if they were to, because I'd be kind of surprised if they remade Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, but didn't replicate that style of control for them. But over here,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do without, people the way it was. The whole point in the game was to how to like draw the path for the boomerang or stuff.
So like it would still need, even if it was like they changed it to some sort of motion thing, but like even still, it's like that if it goes too far against the spirit of what the game was, I don't think they'd do it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I guess.
But I mean, Switch and Switch 2 both have touchscreens.
Yeah, should just add a DS player.
Man, that'd be funny, like an attachment that makes the Switch 2 into a DS.
No, an actual peripheral. Just...
Man, you know what actually would be interesting is they had like a husk of a DS husk, and stick with me here.
Right.
And it uses the Switch 2's game share so that you play your games on the DS husk. $200.
You're gonna have to explain exactly what you mean by husk. I'm getting confused.
so like the Virtual Boy husk that they just sent on sale.
Okay.
And then you
so it has no technology. Does that Virtual Boy thing have technology in it though? I know you can get a cardboard version, so it clearly doesn't need it.
Actually, now that because we discussed this offline, online, offline.
Yeah.
But
Right before stream.
we had discussed the fact like, well, the cardboard solution obviously doesn't have like a plastic component to it to hook in. So maybe that I was always assuming the Virtual Boy peripheral would have some sort of connecting device or component. Maybe it doesn't, and it is just a plastic husk.
I mean, that's what I think, but...
But anyway, when it comes to the DS husk I'm mentioning, a little more advanced would be like, well, it would need the screens on it. And frankly, it'd be like just the thing is like, well, it doesn't need anything too complex inside of it because it's using the Switch 2's game share to get the software over there.
Yeah.
But that would be a workable, interesting solution, but it would probably have to be expensive.
Yeah, I don't think they'd go for it. Remember when they said that we were still going to get DS, but then the Switch was such a success they completely abandoned the DS? Yeah, I remember. It wasn't that the DS failed. They just saw how big the Switch was and thought, we don't need it, actually. That being said, I kind of don't think they do need it, but, it's still sad.
Yeah. Yeah, DS is that's a good era.
That's a classic.
A truly retro hardware.
No. It's like, yeah, the 3DS was over 10 years ago. Stop.
No, the real daunting thing is when they was like, oh yeah, the 3DS, 50 years.
Alright, we'll be dead.
No, we're sticking around until at least the 100th.
There's gonna be some dystopian future thing.
We get to live in like we get to have our own husks.
Was I supposed to be able to get that little bastard out of that cage?
That's a good question.
Okay, I definitely need him for that. So, so that's just not gonna work. Cool, now I can skip this room from now on, I hope.
Well, that seems like a resetting kind of thing.
I hope not. I just don't see how I can get him out, but maybe he can get out if I control him.
Oh yeah, it's just like Bird. Did you not get the power bracelet to lift that thing?
I tried, but there was no option to lift.
Oh, that's
Maybe I'll
true.
try again. Maybe something on his side that we aren't seeing.
There's certainly treasure. Oh, they wised up.
Yeah, this dungeon they did. Yeah, maybe I can lift it because I was thinking that I should be able to, but I wasn't, like, it didn't give the option.
Bud. The stone that blocks the entrance seems extremely heavy. The only way you could move it, Bud, is if you were to become as heavy. Oh,
I was considering it, but I was like, do I really need to?
It enhances power.
Okay, it doesn't even. Oh, I get what he wants me to actually do. But I need the hook shot.
Oh.
Well, what the heck, man? Hold up.
Well, that's all the time we've got.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little confused. Okay, all right. Let me just keep going forward then. Maybe I was doing the right thing. Ah, of course it does reset.
I was only semi-joking.
Fine. They put me into there.
I had a moment where I was just thinking like, oh, it's kind of interesting they didn't announce any new Zelda game for this year. But no, November's on its way.
Oh yeah, for I forget the name, but the other warriors.
Age of Imprisonment. The first canonical Hyrule Warriors.
This one's going up. I could have kept going forward. I thought it was shooting down. That's why I thought I couldn't reach the button.
Oh.
You say the first canonical? I guess the other one wasn't necessarily canon, but it was
canon adjacent.
It was canon up to a certain point, I believe.
Right. And who knows? Maybe that'll also be the case with this one.
Did they say canon?
Well, they seem to strongly imply that like this is the events of what happened in the past.
Yeah, they implied that last time. Probably a map or compass. I don't think I got it yet.
With the one thing I'd like to see with that Age of Imprisonment game is if they give a lot of personality or any personality at all to those masked species.
Wait, which species are you talking about?
So, you know, every time you cleared a dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom, you get a little cutscene from the past.
Something like that.
Yeah, and you would see one of the ancestors, and they were always wearing a mask on their face.
Oh, yes.
Because, like, I'm pretty confident, and I guess I can't say for certain, but I would imagine those guys are going to be playable in that game.
I saw in the trailer there was like a black Zora or something. I could be wrong. I only watched all these things once, and I think about it, and it was definitely not during workout.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
But I thought I saw a black Zora, or at least a dark blue, you know?
Right, right.
And I can't remember what those characters that you're talking about, what they looked like. Like,
well, I think...
Was there a Zora one? I mean, I assume there was.
Yeah, there was one of each of the main species, so like the Rito, Gerudo.
So just like the other game.
Yeah, except like this time around, it's like there's nothing like there's at
We
least
don't know anything about them.
yeah. It's like they got a. It's like oh, that's a Goron with a mask on.
Yeah, I think the one flaw for what's going to happen with this game is that there's not, unless they, you know, try to make up nonsense for the story, which I wouldn't put it past them. They are going to be severely limited on well-known and fan-favorite characters.
Hmm.
And in fact, I even saw people post a picture of a construct that kind of looked like Link, and they're like, "Yep, that's going to be the Link stand-in." So it's like, you want something that's like Link, it's this construct thing, which I think is fine.
I mean, it captures the personality of Link pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
That's actually going to be an interesting thing. Because, I mean, like, Toon Link definitely has a fair bit of personality as far as Links go. But that Zelda movie is going to be a big definer for a Link personality.
Well, what do you mean? We saw how he acts in that other thing. You know, the old CDI.
Oh. Man, if that's like the movie comes out and they're like, yeah, we took a lot of inspiration from the CDI titles.
That would be absurd.
Man, you know what I'm hoping for? I mean, I would be happy to see it if they have a Bagoo in the movie.
There's just no way, but that'd be awesome. Can we please not have such a sensitive aiming in this game?
Link doesn't have a steady hand. He's a novice boist archer.
Yeah, boist. I'm the boist archer. There it is.
You know what? It fits. With this, you start as a boist, you make your way up to an archer.
Yeah, it sounds like some Fire Emblem class garbage.
Which of the four houses are you gonna start with?
What do you mean? Is this 4 houses? I don't know anything about that new game. I like how you can ride ostrich.
Oh yeah, that was a delightful discovery.
Also, they added an actual bard class for the first time, but I feel like I don't like that. It's just like she looked like she was a dancer and a bard. I'm just like, can we just, I don't know, maybe hot take, I don't know, but like I kind of prefer if they just stick with the iconic classes that are known instead of trying to grab other things that exist in other media and trying to fit it. It's like, you know, like, yeah, bard and dancer generally operate the same way in the games that exist, but it's literally always been dancers. Well, like, why are we making it a bard this time? Where's Toon Tingle? Yeah, good question. He's gonna steal our money later in the run. I don't know why I call this a run.
I mean, technically, it's what, our 37th?
Definitely played this game a lot. Now I won't deny. All right, you know what? I can't be bothered. Okay, to take out my boomerang. Or yeah.
I need a weapon wheel, Skyward Sword style.
I actually did like that. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not waste time with these guys.
It would be funny if Age of Imprisonment is like 100% canon, but we threw Girahim in there.
Just cause, hey, maybe he was in there. You don't know everything that happened back then.
Zant shows up for a bit because time works differently in his realm.
Man, a lot of people did not like Skyward Sword. I could never understand the whole, the controls, the motion, it just doesn't work. It's like, what do you mean? Like what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I even remember back when we were playing through Skyward Sword thinking like, man, this is like the best Zelda game ever. And recency bias was there, but like, it was a really good time.
I always have to stop myself when I want to say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Recency bias. But then there's also, what do you call it?
Nostalgia goggles?
Yes, nostalgia bias.
Yeah.
But like, I still feel like objectively, Majora's Mask is the best Zelda game. It has everything. Like the only flaw, in my opinion, is the fact that it only has 4 main dungeons. It's not long enough. That's the flaw. I want more.
Yeah.
But it's like if someone says like Ocarina of Time more, it's like nah, I get it. Like that is objectively like one of the best. Probably the second best in my opinion.
I kind of feel like with a lot of the Zelda games, if someone were to say to me, this one's my favorite, like of the 3D ones in this style, if someone were to say that one's my favorite, I'd be like, you know what, strong case.
Yeah.
I think the exception would be if someone's saying like, oh, you know what my favorite one is? Zelda 2.
This is but they're lying.
And even then, it's like the slightest things. Like I can understand like there hasn't been one like it since. But like if you're comparing to the rest of the series, like holy, you really like that gameplay style and hate the other styles.
Yeah, it's like you're not a fan of Zelda. Like there probably are some people who are like, oh, I love speed running it, so it's my favorite. You know, it's like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, there's a case
like
there.
The odds of that is so few. That...
Like it's under 10 people.
Yeah.
Or was there a UFO in Majora's Mask? I'm thinking of when you're fending off ghosts from the barn. Yeah, those are aliens.
Yeah, so there's like this meme where it's like, oh, playing an old game, and then it's like that part, and it's like, and that for me, that's the part in Majora's Mask.
You know, it's interesting, and I think it was around Breath of the Wild time, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting a more sci-fi futuristic Zelda game at some point. Because I know that's something the team's interested in. Or maybe just people of the team.
But like, sci-fi Zelda is essentially Metroid.
Yeah. Although,
I just don't see a point.
Come to think of it, it's like, I feel like they kind of scratch that itch when they do, like, even in Skyward Sword.
Scratch that ick.
They kind of get that when they have like the ancient civilizations and those things have weird technology that kind of gives that scratches their sci-fi itch.
Yeah, that's fair. It kind of gets the job done, I hope.
Because like you think with Tears of the Kingdom, it's like there's an element of sci-fi to the whole building mechanics.
Yeah, I think it's a bit ridiculous. That's function over logic. Can we kill these guys? Okay, I can't. The bow is so difficult to use. These feathers should come in first.
Oh, those are gonna look great on a hat. So many toucans. Hey, the bow's working great.
Yeah, if I can lock on. Why does that happen?
Well, there's so much. Link's so distracted. So much going on. There's fire.
Can we just kill this guy, please? Oh my god, dude.
There's no lose hope. Oh.
This guy.
He was the only guy bringing the music. Their critical weakness. Planks of wood.
Face. Yeah, a plank of wood there. Give me the potato salad.
Whatever's in there's got to be edible. Or used for extraction of the stomach.
Oh, jeez. You go to a hospital, they whip out that thing. All right, I'm going to need to use this. Oh, God.
You're going to have to hold a very stable position while we put this down your throat.
Oh, man.
It's like, listen, there's two directions this can come from, or it can pierce your belly. It's, yeah, you up to you.
I remember playing this and being surprised it had the hook shot the first time because I was like, huh, I thought the grappling hook was the hook shot replacement.
Yeah.
And it still feel like it should have been. I'm not complaining. I love the hook shot, but it's like, well, I mean, the grappling hook.
Because it's the fact that it has a little hand on it. It's like if they made all those targets into like little handles, it'd be like, yeah, I could see the grapple hook working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. It still could. It wouldn't have that same logical, like, it pulls you straight to it.
But it could have.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the way the grappling hook worked in the DS game because you'd actually make tight ropes.
Oh yeah. Man, that's a game I want to revisit at some point because I feel so rusty on it now.
Yeah, it's been forever. Okay, I can't. Where's the... Oh, it's right next to it. Great. These are not speedrunners do it, man. Too much tight controls to be fast.
Yeah. Man, I still remember, I couldn't tell you what year it was, but actually by process of elimination we could probably figure it out. But one of the New Year's Eves, I remember we were at your place playing Spirit Tracks.
Yeah.
And I remember in that moment I was collecting, as the timer went to 12, I was collecting like fossils or something and just sort of farming those.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That was a good New Year's. One of the few that I even remember. That's how I want to always spend my holidays. Okay, what the heck? Okay, hold on, maybe I gotta glide somewhere. Like over there.
Frig, it never... The Deku Leaf does such good horizontal distance that some of the times I never expect it to work.
Yeah, it's probably the best item in the game. I know for speedrunners it is. Or actually, I don't know about speedrunning, but for randomizers.
Oh.
Because you do a lot of glitches with it. So I imagine speedrunners also love the thing. Thank you, Dreamy.
I was so enthralled with the gameplay, I hadn't been looking at the chat.
Them heckin' bots.
Well, we got the Battle Buds, oh, that's the collaborative one. I thought it was the versus symbol.
We collaborate in removing trash.
Yeah. No garbage will befall our chat.
I did not want to fall.
You know what's something something funny that I realized? So initially I was thinking like, I wouldn't be able to let you play the Bonanza DLC. But that's not true, because I get that digital one. So it's like, it could be a physical borrow and then a digital loan.
Wait, but is that how it works?
I'm pretty sure, I'd have to check it again, but like, when you get DLC on the Switch 2, it gives you a little, like a download card equivalent of it. So it's like, presumably you could probably lend that.
Huh.
Because it's a virtual card like the others, but unless it's like you go in, it's like, oh, they categorize it differently, which maybe.
I missed the stupid warp point.
Oh.
Oh well. Wait, which way do we want to go?
Yeah, I was gonna loan it to my cousin, and now I got DLC, and not sure if that can be borrowed. Well, I'll do an investigation into that later and see if it's feasible. Because part of me feels like just by the nature of how that system's set up, I think it could work.
I don't believe it. No, maybe not. No magic. What is a Wizrobe if not just a Magic Koopa in the Zelda universe?
It would have been funny if instead of toucans they made them turtles.
They should have.
Does Switch even have Netflix or Hulu? Switch 2? I feel like, I don't know where I heard this, so definitely Great Assault. I feel like I had heard Netflix was coming to the Switch 2. But that definitely implies that, like, at least currently, no. Hulu, jury's out.
You get Hulu minus. I'll tell I need that guy.
It's like Hulu minus just lets you can only stream in 2D.
But isn't that like
You can't use your Nintendo Labo VR headset.
Oh no. Wait, why can't you just use that for the Virtual Boy thing?
I remember seeing comments suggesting that, but that was when I was still thinking there might have been like a physical component in addition to the cardboard.
Yeah, I have too much faith in that Virtual Boy device, I think. I just think it probably is more expensive than it's worth, but the way I look at the Virtual Boy thing is it's more like a cool thing to have.
Yeah, like nifty novelty.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh, you don't want to spend $100? Like, I get it, but like they do have the cardboard option if you just care about being able to play the games. Okay, where's the guy?
Is it Nightmare Before Christmas season? Oh heavens, no! Way too early.
Wait, did he go all the way? My God, dude, what's going on? Where is that? No, he. Okay. Hold on. No, we're good. I can play this stupid song of impatience.
Is it proximity based?
It certainly better not be. I think it shouldn't be. Otherwise, you can get soft locked if you accidentally get them out of range.
That's fair.
Great. Now I gotta go back down there for the stupid treasure box later.
What game do you prefer more? Spyro Attack of the Rhinox or Spyro 2 Season of Flame?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, the heck, man.
That's rough stuff.
What even hit the little bastard?
I think the stage itself has some spinning blades and what have you.
Yeah, something came after him. Alright, this is awful. Can we not be down here, please?
Oh, hold on. Was it something actually coming after him? And not what I was thinking? Oh yeah, for some reason I thought it was like your standard, like, oh, you're in a cylinder thing, there's spikes going around.
Oh my God, I went way too high. Okay, that's good, it's good. Alright, break 6 minutes.
My recent favorite Halloween movie is Phantom at the Megaplex. It's not a new movie. Just one that I only recently watched in the past 2 years. Oh, interesting. I was thinking, like, my initial thought was like, would you recommend it? But like, obviously it's your most recent favorite Halloween movie. Of course you recommend.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's actually like one of those things that like a guilty pleasure.
It's like, it's my favorite movie, but should you watch it? Oh heavens, no.
But he probably legitimately decent for whatever reason, because if it was a guilty pleasure, it'd probably be like oh, when I was a kid I used to watch it, so I still love watching it to this day kind of thing, you know?
Right.
where people don't like the old Mortal Kombat movie sometimes. I'm just like, what are you talking about? The movie's amazing. I actually think a lot of people do like it, actually, but either way, yeah.
Oh, I heard the Mortal Kombat 2 is getting a delay.
Oh, it's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, bud, I think the hook shot you have can probably latch onto the trees I planted.
This better not lead to the end of the dungeon, and I'm going there early. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go and which way I'm not supposed to go.
Yeah, I think Guilty Pleasure would be Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown in the first Halloween Town.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. A little Snoopy action. One of those classic Snoop Dogg productions.
Snoop, oh my god.
Further and further his soul leaves.
He's running out of soul points. I don't like all these floaty skulls are making this a little more awkward than I would prefer.
Yeah, Makar is not the swiftest. Oh.
My car just died.
Out of fuel in the middle of the sky? Wait, we need all these seeds for Breath of the Wild.
True, we need the Korok seeds. He is a Korok.
Makar started something truly terrific.
He's been wasting them. This is why they need them so bad in that game.
Oh, that was element I just remembered from the Age of Imprisonment trailers. They got like a little Korok warrior.
Oh yeah, I remember that was so random, but like I don't think I've ever done that before, so I think it's a neato idea.
Yeah. It just shows over the generations the Koroks got more complacent and stopped fighting.
Yeah. They've learned their role in society since.
To spread their seeds across the land.
That being said, having the Korok, it also kind of goes more into the idea of like they have more creative freedom to make whatever type of characters they want, but I think it's gonna be a criticism people have of the game. That's gonna be like, I don't like none of my favorites.
There's too much originality here.
But like when you play a Warriors game, honestly, like that's never what people look for. Especially if it's a Warriors game of a known franchise and not just like Samurai Warriors. Or, well, I mean, like a borrowed IP. Because like
Right.
Samurai Warriors and Dynasty, like those are owned by them, so like it's a little different. Can you?
Well, you want him to do things?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just not an option.
Yeah, his brain doesn't work like that.
Korok brains simply don't exist. It is a peanut in there.
They work purely on instinct. They, you put a violin in their hands, they play. They're like koalas.
Yeah. All right. So was that just like a shortcut? Is that all that was? Like, come on. Wait, where even am I? Alright, can I have him not follow me?
I think if you toss him, he would stop. Or I guess place him down also seems to work.
That'll do. Oh, of course. Alrighty.
You get there in the end.
Probably money.
Oh. Well, we'll be able to trade those in for something good at some point.
I'm not doing it. Actually, I don't remember if we need to unlock that place for a Triforce match. We might need to do that, actually.
Yeah, I feel like we do.
That might be a mandatory stupid side quest. Nonetheless.
Those are my favorite types of side quests.
I think the Triforce shard thing might have been a mistake. Like, game design wise.
I feel like that is almost an objective truth, because when they remade the game, they changed it. It's like, well, you don't do that if you're not fixing things.
Oh wait, did they change it? I didn't actually beat the remake.
Oh yeah, they changed. I don't know to what degree. Because I didn't get that far either, but I know it's been changed.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense now I think about it, because well, actually wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say for speedrunners, but they always skip it anyway. They have the barrier skip. They don't need the Triforce starts. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that.
I'm sure there's runs where it's like actually clear the game.
Oh yeah, there's different types of speedruns. Like,
so like for those ones, I'm sure the HD one's the more popular option.
it really depends though on the available glitches. But I do think HD has an advantage generally, because I think you can skip cutscenes, and there's just, it's like the fact that like you have smoother controls with the sail and stuff like that. What is up there? I know I need Makar, but
yeah, what could he possibly do up there?
I think it's just a way out. Yeah, I can just you just go up yourself. It's to get out of this room. Don't need Makar at all.
He's just optional for when things go poorly.
There's a key door there, though. Good to know.
No, that is.
That's not the door. Wait, is it? No, it isn't. I want this door. And I need to bring my car. Hopefully he gives me some glorious maple syrup.
Well, the Wario brothers always deliver.
Yeah, delivering 1 rupee each. Yeah, as expected.
They're a little cheap.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Those were the spoils he didn't mean to give you.
Might have to slurp down some grandma's soup.
Oh, has the time finally come?
Nah, not yet anyway.
We gotta beat the game with that soup intact.
No. Use it if it comes down to it, but...
By the time we reach Ganondorf, it should be sufficiently spoiled, in which case it becomes a powerful weapon.
Oh man, it actually gets spoiled. I like how he controls like Balloon Fight. But a little more slow and janky.
Just doesn't have that NES precision.
Yeah. Yeah, games used to be smooth controlled, man. Watch out! I'll hit my car.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can. Let me get this. There might be magic. Ugh. Now that I'm like trying to find it.
That's some good spoils. That's some slurp-worthy syrup.
Mmm. Wait, he didn't die?
Oh no, you only
stabbed him in the hand.
you only pierced one of his many hearts.
I guess. Oh, but he has glorious maple syrup.
Oh, every hand worth their salt does.
This level needs too many items.
It's too deep into the game.
Yeah. Like, I like having to use your stuff. Well, can he die?
No, he can just suffer.
I believe it.
He has with their tiny pea-shaped brains, they have great pain tolerance.
Man, if these things actually had lots of pain tolerance, I feel like they'd be tortured as stress relief.
That observational muscle memory really helped out.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's better than you.
Well, to be fair, I have yet to pick up a violin.
And what's stopping you?
Actually,
That guy can do it.
frankly, I feel like I could say, like, I am a violinist. I have played Wii Music.
Oh, classic. I mean, that game was so weird, but it's good. Good time.
I wish I still had the old tracks. That would be... Man, if I had the old tracks, that would absolutely be a Battle Buds video. There's still a part of me that wants to make a photo dojo video.
Oh my god. That would be crazy. You still have the old,
Oh, sure do.
But there's people who, you know, I don't know which people you have in your game. I mean,
Well,
mine is different from yours.
yeah, yours, you took advantage of the splendorous amount of people at a cottage trip once, and no one wanted to do it a second time over, so you got them all.
My bad.
Which means, but regardless, the big thing is, like, my version, like, if I were to make a video on it, it would just be ours. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to people. But to us, absolutely.
Man, the concept behind Photo Dojo was so good, though.
Yeah. Oh, man. Such a goofy time. You know what's actually something I'm curious about in your version of it? Is, at one point, because we already had it in my game, and you wanted new people, I was just a shadow.
Oh, is that what it was? You were just...
Yeah, but I can't remember if we ever went back to fix that, or if I'm just a shadow in yours.
Or maybe there's just a shadow version. Like, we just thought it'd be cool to have, like, you just take a picture of the darkness and then do the voices or something.
Frig, actually, is your DSi still in working order?
I mean, it should be. I just don't know right off the top of my head where exactly it is.
Right. Surely stored away with over the hedge.
It's probably stored somewhere in the closet. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do I want to go this way?
Well, we got Big Key in the comments.
What is this way? Oh, I know it's... I do not want to go this way. It's more complicated. Okay, so I have the big key, but I actually need one more small key. Don't actually know where it is. Let me just get out of this area and take a peek at the map. Might be all the way at the top somewhere, when I think about it. So I'm gonna leave my car here. Yeah, let's just waste my magic.
The Gale knows it's in short supply. Oh, well, never mind. It's ample.
Hope I don't need card.
What do you think is the most obnoxious enemy in this game?
The rats with the bombs.
You know what? Good answer.
They could be worse, but they're definitely just obnoxious, that's for sure. Okay, so these guys are easy to kill. You just have to use bombs. I just didn't feel like doing it. Okay, that's it from behind.
I think it, like, got a couple of them. So I think it might actually need 2 hits.
Fine, we have 1.5 million of these things.
Yeah, 90 or 100 of them. I guess that's more for ocean. Because, like, just running around, you never really need that many. Man, it's crazy to think they have already 2 Zelda games on this service.
Like on the GameCube one?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
The Soul Calibur 2.
All right. See, I was waiting for the troll. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the only Zelda game.
Although, I've been holding off on giving it a try because it's like I'm sure at some point we'll want to dabble in it for Battle Buds. But I am very curious what Soul Calibur 2 feels like, because I feel like a popular consensus online is that that's one of the best, if not the best, Soul Calibur game. And
yeah, how do you know it's not just bias? Because that's the one everyone played.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like I feel like that's gotta be like I would think every one of those games gets smoother as it goes. So like I would expect this one to feel more janky as an early 3D fighting game.
Like I get it if it was like I kind of get the whole liking a newer one more, or I mean an older one more. Like people like Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 more than the 2 after it generally.
Right.
And like people like Melee more than the other games, but it's like I don't know, like maybe there's something about it that's just broken just enough that they like. Right.
Yeah, I mean I could believe, especially with fighting games.
Yeah, like if you can do crazy tricks and stuff like that, people like it.
Man, I'm impressed with the limited damage we took from that. Uh-oh.
Wait, Makar, get down here.
Well, he's just... Holy, he feels no pain over this.
Oh wait, but the thing's still spinning. Like we established, he's got very high pain tolerance. Just wait it out, I guess.
Delightful. Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, trivia time. Man, I feel like I've been spouting trivia left and right. Now it's time to actually pay for it. I don't know what to say. Did he come prepared?
So I won't say anything. No trivia for you. Thanks for the donation.
Let's see. I feel like I've been watching a fair share of retro stuff lately. Feel like I want to say something about the Sega 32X, but I don't know what to say about it. It exists.
There's just nothing to say.
There's a failed attachment to the Sega Genesis.
I feel like all the attachments for the older consoles all just fail.
Yeah, it's hard because like the funny thing with like those is like you'll never match the install base of the console itself. So you're always selling to less people and probably significantly less.
Yeah.
And like I think the 32X, that thing, I don't even think it lasted very long. It's like that was sort of like a stopgap before they had the Saturn come out, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. Well, I'm a little distracted trying to find this bastard. There, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can hardly remember much about these add-ons. I know there was the N64 had the disk drive. No one got it. I don't even think we got it. Like, I think it was Japan only, maybe.
Yeah, I don't even know if it actually released.
Well, maybe it just never released. That's a good point.
Yeah, because
failed before it came.
Yeah, and it was gonna have the Mother 3 on it.
Oh, wait, does trivia come with questions? Is that how it works?
Absolutely not, but we'll humor him. How many U.S. states have portion of land that lies above Canada's most southern point? This partly feels like a trick question because Alaska's going to be on it.
Yeah, but I feel like, is that the only answer, or am I misunderstanding the question?
No, there's gonna be more. Well, like the most southern part of Canada, there's parts of the states that go higher north than that.
Oh, it's like this weird. Okay, I think I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah, where it's like the border is drawn in a silly fashion. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely won't be able to do that. I'd have to look at a map, and at that point, that's cheating. But I know Dreamy's mentioned one point of it before. Like, I want to say Toronto's lower than a fair number of the tops of states.
I could believe that. There's supposed to be a treasure here, but who knows? Who cares? Oh, what the hell is this room?
Southernmost point of Canada, which is Middle Island in Lake Erie, Ontario.
Alright.
That's interesting. I would have thought somewhere in the Maritimes would have been further down, or not further down, but close. Which I guess that statement doesn't rule that out.
Well,
that's all the time we've got. Thanks a bundle for joining us. As always, we stream every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
oh my god.
Get him!
I'll kill them while you do this. I didn't think they're good. I didn't think it's Steve.
And between streams, oh yeah, it's the Eastern Daylight Time, to be specific. Not for much longer. But between...
Wait, when is that?
I want to say it's one of the Ember months.
Fair.
Which means it must be November, because October doesn't count as an Ember.
I guess.
Although now that I say that, I feel like it might be October, but I guess we'll find out next week, and you know what, we'll report it in the Discord. So you're gonna want to check that out. Between streams, good place to go. It's between 0 and 50. What's your guesses? We'll catch you next time.
10. Thanks for watching.
I got it.